Hey everyone, Sneakong here. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about YouTube and if it can be a job. So I guess the beginning of this video would have to include talking about YouTube as a whole. YouTube is a platform based on um I guess algorithms, algorithms and based on how everything works. Um, it's also based on YouTube, the people, everything like that. Like for instance, YouTubers make some money, but not a lot. That's why they actually depend on the YouTuber. Like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, DanceDM, Sniper Wolf, Pokimane, Dwayne Jazz, and those are just some of the few YouTubers. And a new upcoming one, Prince Charming, who is a YouTuber, who just does live stuff. Um, but doing all of that, they've all done donations. They've had people donate to them, but that makes me question: is it a job? Can it technically be called a job? Like, is it a good job? Well, the average person had to spend about 2 to 8 hours editing video. Well, filming it can take anywhere from like a few hours or at least an hour or so, because depending on how many retakes you take. But doing all this, that's what the revenue is also bit off because according to this, and I'm putting it right here. According to this, YouTube creators make 55% of their earnings, while YouTube takes 45% of the earnings from natural people who make videos all the time with ads. Now, ads can help you make and get videos for a few cents. Like every time they play, and when they get hooked on, they watch it to make money. That's called ad revenue. Now, I guess for new people, from the newest, like who are new to channel memberships like that, they get 70% of what they make, and YouTube takes about 30%. They take 10% less from new YouTubers who do that. And from super chat donations, YouTube takes 30%, while creators have 70%. 70%. In my opinion, it's not a bad deal, but it's also not a good deal either. Because in the end, YouTube can be good and bad. It can be procrastination. Procrastination is like when you wait for something on the last minute. Like if you watch videos overnight. Oh my god, my eyes hurt. Oh, I'm gonna turn this off now. It's like when you watch a video, when you, God, I don't even know where to begin. I was originally gonna have an interview for this, but nah. One couldn't finish the video, and the other, yeah, they just don't want to do it. So apparently I'm doing some now. It's fun now, but back to the video at hand. So every time that a YouTuber makes, wait, I don't talk about the other news. Yeah, we saw what I just posted, what it meant. But COPPA and FTC have gone to the mix. I mean, they're always in the mix, but they got way more. As you've seen from my COPPA and FTC video, if you watched it, they take money. Well, they took a lot of money from YouTube for a few reasons. But you can watch that video. So during all that, YouTube became more strict. Like you had to be 13 or older to make a channel, correct? Good, because I actually made a video at the age of 12, but I'm currently making one. I'm currently working on, well, oh yeah. So doing all of this, I made myself do some stuff, you know? Like I have no idea how to say it. John, this is why I'm better at interviews. I might ask Foxworthy if yeah, wait. Um this video is actually inspired from a lesson in school I did. It was about social media and It's also from the movie Social Dilemma. That's where this video is coming from. And it is, yeah, we're good. And we're making good time. Oh my god, what is with, hold on, I gotta check in. I've got to check my settings. There we go. Apply. There. Fixed. Now, back to the video. When you look at an interview, when you look at the video, people hate it when it's just an ad randomly in the video. Because it just gets rid of the suspense, gets rid of everything like that. But this is about if a YouTuber can be a job. Well, you also have to take into consideration YouTubers hire editors, actors, and people to help with it. They have a whole entire film crew. I should know. I hired kind of Luke Christ. He is a YouTuber I'm working with currently on a new Minecraft series. It actually wasn't a bad series. I'm still working on the second episode. But doing all of this, I noticed one simple thing all channels had in common. They all got money. Because every big channel, they monetize videos. Like, in that way, you cannot swear, you cannot do it, you cannot say anything sexual, you cannot do anything like that, you can only let them out. Because your demonetization will keep going down, down, and downer, or higher, higher, higher. Meaning that you will not get as much money. Well, I may not be an expert in this, but I'm giving my honest opinion. YouTubing can be a job. But it also can be a fun hobby. What some people fail to see is that they have to separate from hobbies and reality. Because YouTubing is a hobby. You can edit videos, you can make them, but when you try to put that into reality and put that as a job, it complicates things. Because they take your money, they give you money. Your live streams, they have to make sense and they have to have donations. And then there's also just doing it for the fun of it. Like, for instance, even when you're on Discord, people can easily, like, I tried applying for a job on Discord, well, not an editor or anything, but like for another YouTuber on Discord. I chatted with Pat's Top Videos. I wanted to be a voice actor for them, and they said you'd be 20 or 21 or older. Now, I actually understand. I completely understand. But for me, I am similar to people who want fame. So I'm not saying I use people. I'm saying that I try to succeed in this thing I'm doing. My animation on the SP thing is still on hold. I'm working on it, but also, just I have respect for animators. They deserve making every ounce of money they get. The videos and animations are amazing, always. But also Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Pokemon, PewDiePie, a lot of famous YouTubers donate as well. That's why, in my opinion, it's also a good job because you get to give back what you earn. Like MatPat, for instance, he did a $1 million live stream for a children's hospital until YouTube came in and stopped it. Now, for me, that just made me mad at YouTube. They tried to stop that, but they succeeded at getting the money. And for me, that is just wow. That's just an amazing thing that they did. I watched Jacksepticeye dye his hair on camera. I saw Markiplier and MatPat gaming. Just MatPat. All of them are just great YouTubers for this, but in a way, they also try to make this a little bit of money, and I understand that. But I really do, but they also, my heart's actually basic, but what they also know is when to try to spend it as well. But this is not about YouTubers. It's also about how they also affect children and how YouTube as a job can affect a teenager's brain. Like they put so much time and energy into YouTube, they can also fail classes as well. But some people can micromanage everything. Like for me, I'm doing great in school and I'm doing this. In the summer I was more active. I'm also actually I'm just gonna get, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna get a camera on it. Up and up and try that again. Do that. Try to do this. And nope. There you go. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt my eyes. Like I'm gonna wear my glasses to at least talk about this. Cause that's way. I can just get that way over here. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Yeah, that's better now. So actually, I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna work this. I'm not gonna. During my entire life on YouTube, I've always dreamt of fame. So one day I actually one day I wanted to monetize my videos, but I also want to do some charity work back for people and when I make money. But also back to school, educational videos are amazing. They can help as well with YouTube. Like there are some teachers, and during my entire life in school, well, not my entire life, but during my time in school, I saw teachers use videos for helping other youth, for helping kids learn. One of my past teachers, when I was taking biology, um, she put videos on science videos on to show us. I personally found that fun, but I don't show emotions that well, so I never took it to heart. But also in radio and TV, we also show videos at the end of past live streams that they did, well, past videos that they did. And I personally enjoyed it. Yeah, I had to put a count on so the spotlight would be better because this keeps flicking me out. Okay, so also during all my time on YouTube, I've also noticed some people be so mean and hateful. Like one person said I needed Jesus. I did not understand why, but I found that as an insult. That I needed to have Jesus to make a video. That they think I'm insane or something. I've gotten my viewers from a lot of people. Friends, well, so-called friends. As well as people, other YouTubers, channels as well, from live streams, Discord, a lot of people. And I've noticed that some of them can be hateful towards other channels. For instance, I saw a short clip of when Jacksepticeye was doing a explaining how much people were making memes of his father's death. And I have to agree, those people are sickos for even considering that. Whoever you all just want attention. And I don't condone that. I might want attention, but I do it for the right reasons, not for the wrong. I may be selfish, but I do it because I want. I do it because I want to. I do it because I want to help others. May be a jerk, but I'm still a good person at heart. During my entire time here on YouTube, I also saw MatPat do explanation, did interviews. He even did an interview with the CEO of YouTube. That's impressive for you, Matt. And I applaud you. But also, I've seen him do videos. Oh my god, my entire God, that is bright. Maybe that yeah, I'm just gonna do that so people I don't feel like there you go. Better, it's better. Oh my god, look weird. So let me just better. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's better. It's gonna be better. There you go. Oh yeah, that's better. That is better. During my time. Yeah, that's better. Doing everything. I've also Screw this light. I hate it. Let me try getting this light on. Actually. Huh? There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Actually, it'll let me now. So, oh my god, you guys probably saw this wearing shorts when I set it up. I'm doing this. Okay, actually, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh wait, I just said it. Dang it! I ruined it too. But it's fine. During my back way of sorry, but wind up. Back to the video at hand. YouTubing can be a job, but the revenue, the ads, channels, succession, it's all too much for some people, you know? Because I've seen people quit YouTube based on not liking what they do anymore, or cannot handle the stress. I I have nothing, in my opinion, to do with all that. I'm more of a chill back kind of guy with YouTube. At school, I'm a jerk, but here I can actually be myself. I might make another video just talking about emotions at this point, but I I saw YouTube as a good thing and a bad thing. Procrastination and grade skipping with some people. Also, good things like making people happy, sad, because there are some people who are suicidal, who are depressed, angry all the time. They need a place to escape to, and this was a good place for it. But when FTC saw some issues with it, they decided to make it harder because every time you swear, some people get fined because thousands of YouTubers got out of a job because of them. In a way, it's not right, but it's not wrong either. I understand why. Honestly, it's not easy being a YouTuber either. You know, being a YouTuber, working as a YouTuber also means putting your heart and soul into it. It means, can you do it? Is it possible? How many hours? How much time? How many videos are you willing to put into each day? For me, I'm willing to put in about 2 videos a day, maybe 4 if I'm lucky. I would pull my entire heart and soul out just to make you all happy. It's fun, you know. It's actually a fun job. I don't get paid, but I still do consider this like a job of mine. Sometimes a job doesn't mean you actually get paid. It means you can also just be doing it for fun, or actually doing something. So you can call it a hobby job or a hob. I'm sorry, I meant hobby. God, I ruined that so much. But I also noticed that it was worthwhile. It is the clock. God, it's almost night out there. It's been raining all day where I was. But in a way, it makes you happy, and I enjoy making you happy. For instance, people who do reaction videos like me, I do reaction videos now. People like Dwayne Jazz, Luke Christ, Prince Charming, a lot of YouTubers do this for a living. When we actually do this, we have to edit the video very specifically all the time. It's not a hard thing to do. It's not easy either. When you edit a video, you have to ask yourself how much time are you willing to put into this. So that's why I think YouTubing can be a job and not as well. I'm on the fence, but it's not the future of social media. It's not the future of gaming. It's the future of nothing. YouTubers are just helping people because they want to, or because they're selfish. Either way, they help people, and that's why they do a job like this. YouTubing is a job because it's what YouTube wants itself. YouTube wants money. They want to make money. and YouTubers make that money. When YouTubers make that money, they can, like, if you make a copyrighted video, that other YouTuber can put ads in this and making this so much harder on you because of it. I mean, I've been lucky to avoid all that as well. So this video is going to be getting long soon. But I think another issue with YouTube, or a part of it that I think the con and why it's not a job, is because no one takes it seriously. I've seen YouTubers not take it seriously at all. And because they all find it for fun, and I don't. I do, but I also don't, because I try to take it seriously as much as I could. But I keep having this issue with the strings, apparently. I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. But anyways, I've had the issue of seeing people just not take it seriously. Like, some people take it as a joke and either give up or just straight out trying to go to another platform. It's not a bad thing more on social media, but it's also a bad thing to make it tied to your brand as an addiction. When you spend too much time on here, it can change you. That's one of the main things why YouTubing is not a job. It can change you, for better or worse. And I, personally, think it can be both. So I ask all of you, in your opinion, leave a comment below. Do you think it can be a job? Do you? Or do you think it isn't? That's the real question. That's your question now. Ask yourselves, can YouTube be a good job? Leave a comment down below explaining it, because I will be looking. I might get a bunch of YouTubers just screaming at me now, saying like, "Hey, you don't do it either," and I'm saying, "I don't. You're right. I don't. I do it for fun. I do it for laughs. I do it because I want to." That's why YouTube is a job. They want to do it. They put their heart and soul into it. So anyone who disagrees with that statement, go ahead. But just know, do your research. I have done mine. But also, I'm going to be telling you now, I'm going to be posting new videos besides reactions. I've seen people who do that. They don't like them because it's not relating to a specific YouTuber. That's another thing I hate about YouTubers. They make it so you don't relate to an actual channel besides reactions. A YouTuber does variety. They do diversity with videos, and it's the viewer's job to see if they like it or not. If they don't, that's okay. If they do, that's okay. Everything's okay. But you also know how to be. That's another thing that you do. It can either be for acting, or for laughs, or for being. That is the interview that I was trying to do. So tell me now, can YouTubing be a good thing? Answer that question. Thank you all for watching. Snake Onyx. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more of these type of videos. Snake Onyx, out.